And again, I like to start in the corner with the flat edge of the roller, not the framed edge. And again, top from the ceiling to the floor. From the ceiling to the floor. Roll it out till you start noticing that the paint's getting drier. As you go out, naturally, the roller's drying up. So you don't want it to roll it completely dry out of paint. You still want to make sure that there is some paint. If you roll it out too far and you get going out, try to go too far with one loaded roller, the roller sometimes will dry up and the naps will close up a little bit. You're better off
and then you get
picking
a
decent amount, and it will affect the finish.
Okay, so this way you make sure you get enough paint in there. You just don't
you don't want to you don't want to roll the roller out till it's dry as a bone. You do want to leave a little bit, some on there. I mean, you want to, I would say 80 to 90% is probably going to come off.
Yep.
But it's that last 10% you want to leave in the roller. Don't roll it till it's completely dry.
Now I noticed you didn't start right up against where you had first left off.
No, and that's all personal preference. You can either, some guys like to start right where they stop, and some guys like to come out and work in. It's all, I guess, how you see the wall, and how you, if you have time, I guess, as it's drying, to feather it in.
Well, that's it. When I've been on other job sites, Robin, I've noticed other guys do this exact same thing. They'll start it over almost a full, roller's length.
Right.
Because that's your heaviest first pass, is that first pass, and then they'll work it back towards here.
Back and forth, so that it spreads it evenly.
Exactly.
That's the whole key with rolling, is you want to get it across the area evenly. And by rolling it from top to bottom, it's as even up top there as it is at the bottom. Because you're not concentrating on, rolling a small area and, where you see people are, and they're just going,
you don't want to do that.
Now?
Because then you got too heavy paint in one spot.
Right, and you're not, and then you don't really have a system or a flow where you're getting into it, where you actually do it this way and you look back like, wow, I just rolled that whole wall.
Right.
And it didn't take me that long and it looks nice. To where if you get going on one spot too heavy and concentrate on going back in all different patterns, then you lose time and you lose your overall finish of the wall. And you want it to look good with, least amount of effort and most amount of fun. You know what I mean?
Looks good to me.